Hello all, welcome to my channel. Please do watch my previous video so that you get connection to this video. In the series of the video that I am doing, we have been talking about different therapies in psychotherapy. So far we have discussed about cognitive therapy, behavioral therapy, CBT, REBT and DBT, and in this video we will be talking about psychoanalytic therapy. So it is a form of talk therapy that tries to approach how our unconscious mind influences our thoughts, feelings and behaviors. And Sigmund Freud, who was very famous in the field of psychology, he was also an Austrian neurologist, and he was also the founder of psychoanalysis therapy that we will be discussing about today. So his idea was to bring the unconscious or deeply buried thoughts to conscious mind, so that the repressed past experiences or emotions that can be brought to the surface and examined. What he did was he used to lay his patient on the couch to relax and then explain whatever they feel, and he was simultaneously making the note of what the client was saying. Now we shall discuss the principles of psychoanalytic therapy. So this was given by Sigmund Freud. He emphasized on three important principles. One is conscious, subconscious and unconscious mind. So it is unconscious, superego is subconscious and ego is conscious. He called it as life-sustaining drives because they were the primary source for the pleasures or the drives that occurred in a person. And he also said it was hedonistic, that only pleasure-seeking aspect. And the second one is superego, which is in between id and ego, that is first and the last one. So in this, the person will be in the state of knowing what is wrong and what is right. And the last one is ego. Definitely in the ego part, the state of realization occurs. The person will get to know what is right and what is wrong. So now let's see with an example. So if a person is hungry during his meeting, so it's definitely not appropriate just to go out and eat something during the meeting is happening. So your instinct desires, that is it, is a drive or the source or the problem. Say the person is hungry and he is in a meeting. So this is the situation. Here the superego says go and have the lunch. Do not care about anything or anyone. This is about superego. And the ego will let you know about the consequences if you indulge in such inappropriate activities in inappropriate situations, and pushes the urge of fulfilling that drive to your subconscious or unconscious mind. And now let's discuss the defense mechanisms that help the person to cope up with maladaptive situations. First one would be repression. So repression is pushing down the impulses into unconscious mind. Say for an example, a girl has dreamt about having sexual relationship with her brother or her father. Then she automatically tries to repress herself to think of that dream, as it is inappropriate, it is very disturbing. So she tries to push them into her unconscious mind. Second one would be denial. Denying the facts is what that means. Like if someone's dead and you are extremely in love with that person and you're not able to believe, there's the state of denial that is happening. You're not able to believe the situation, accept the situation. Next is displacement. So when you've been scolded by your higher authorities, you're not supposed to talk back to them. So what happens is you get back home and start yelling at your children who is younger than you, or you can also do it on someone who are in lower job roles than you. So you're displacing your aggression on the people who are lower in age than you. Last one is sublimation. It's about channeling unactive pleasures or impulses in a socially acceptable way. Say for an example, people with aggression are still socially acceptable. Like in people who work in army, those who are soldiers or gymmers, all of them are, we feel it in such a way that it is normal for them to be aggressive because it's their job. So here are some pros and cons of psychoanalytic therapy. So it relies more on the past experience of the client, and it solves the issues that is caused by their past experiences. A well experienced therapist and well cooperative client could make the best out of this therapy, and also the client is made to feel that they are in the safer place while the therapy is going on. So these are some advantages. Coming to the disadvantages, it is very much time taking, also very expensive to conduct it, and also this is not effective all the time is what we can say, because the client may be dishonest sometimes. So it's very important to encourage the client to be honest throughout the therapy. And this was about the video. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.